A pleasure to meet all at last, and welcome back to Nerf Secrets Revealed. So, of course, as I've said in the last episode, I do in fact want to put as many ideas together as possible for about one whole day's worth of work, but right now the idea that I've got for today's episode here, this episode really, is that I'm simply just going to label out how the testing phases of every blaster that comes along that is brand new to any lineup that we got today, it really shows that what the blaster is truly capable of performing. Whenever it shoots out a dart, how far the dart will travel from the barrel to whatever end that it ends up at. Of course, these testing phases, whenever you're testing a beta or a prototype of any sort, it's absolutely essential that you find out what to fix before ever releasing it. Of course, many people learn about this one the hard way, after releasing certain things that have been declared unfinished according to most sources. But in today's time, Hasbro really takes it at least a step further by examining each blaster, finding out how far they can travel from the barrel to the end where the dart even lands. And of course the darts themselves also would end up being checked out to make sure that they are fully operational and in working order, or if they're damaged or, foam is missing and the like, and if there's any damage of any sort, then of course the darts would end up being, I'd say, recycled. I can't really be sure about that part, but I mean, you can probably tell me if you know anything about that. But of course, it's probably more essential that we do have some more testing phases take place. It may explain how Hasbro is all of a sudden just not leaking anything about spring of 2020. But then again, it must be because of how long we are away from spring of 2020. At least 6 months in total. But I guess for right now, it probably will be best to at least keep up with that part, to keep up with the testing, to try to assure that any blaster comes around in one piece and is in perfect working order, with all locks engaged, with all parts put together as one, with all factory photos as well as different models shown off each blaster in full carnet, and of course to try to put together a great product to put up on shelves. But I suppose that for now it's simply, just going to be a little while before anything about 2020 shows up. It may just be because of how long it would take to test every product out that would come out of the factory and onto the shelves of every store that comes around. But so, I've got a lot more to talk about here. If you want to see more go down on my channel, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.